What up, YouTube? We are recording a car talk about cardio today. I actually wrote out some stuff in my notes that I wanted to talk about in future videos, and I chose cardio. So, what is cardio? Cardio, I believe, in my well-versed knowledge of the subject, is cardiovascular exercise that makes your heart rate go up, breaks a little sweat for you, burns calories. Just overall very good for the health. Leans you out, makes sure, you're not getting too stagnant. You don't want to be, sitting around all day, every day at work or whatever you do, not moving much. If you're in an active job, something where you're moving around a lot, get a lot of steps, get like some light exercise while you're working, if you're in that field, then that's great. But if you sit, at a desk for a long period of time, that could be a problem if you're not moving around. So cardio is extremely important, not just to get shredded, but just to be healthier in general. I notice that when I don't do cardio, I feel a little bit worse, I guess. I just don't feel as energized throughout the rest of my day. I think the runner's high feeling that you get, can be achieved pretty easily. You just gotta, work at it. Stay on that cardio bike or that treadmill, elliptical, Stairmaster, or maybe you're doing, some circuit workouts with a lot of high intensity. My personal go-to cardio machine or device would have to be Stair Climber. I enjoy Stair Climber because every step that you take, sorry, I just took pre-workout, I got a little bit of gas. Every step that you take on the Stairmaster is basically like a miniature squat or a miniature lunge. And if you, squeeze your quads and your glutes when your leg is extended and you really stretch that out, bring your knee high when you're on that Stairmaster, you don't even have to go super fast on that machine. But if you're focusing on, the contraction and the squeezing of your leg muscles during that, it can be a really good, builder for your legs, while also, getting that cardiovascular system pumping, breaking that sweat, get that heart rate up. And I think cardio also helps with sleep because, you're burning those calories. You're going to make yourself a little tired at the end of the day because you did that cardio, you expended that energy, and you burned up some of them carbohydrates that your body's got stored. And then when you run out of carbs and protein, I'm pretty sure your body just starts, eating away at the fats. But I don't know if that's necessarily super healthy for everybody to do. Besides Stairmaster, I like to run. I ran track when I was younger, so I do enjoy a little bit of jogging or sprinting. When I'm on the treadmill, I like to, slowly build up speed until I'm at 6 miles per hour, and then just kind of chill there, see how long I can go for. Might bump it up a little bit in speed just to, at the end of the session, really to get that heart rate up, get to breathing heavy, break that sweat. I think that's where the money is, when you're really feeling gassed after the cardio session. That's a good feeling. But it's okay to do light cardio as well, because if you do light cardio every day, that's going to compound. Doing a little bit of light cardio every day, even 5 to 10 minutes, try to have a little bit of intensity, but a little bit of cardio every day is better than no cardio at all. And I'd say doing it every day consistently is probably a better route or method of attack than to have a specific cardio day where you do 30 minutes of cardio once or twice a week. I'd rather just do a little bit every day to keep it consistent. And the cardio bike is super underrated. That'll get you sore, man, and that'll burn your quads out pretty quick if you go too hard. But it burns really good calories, and you're just sitting down at a bike, and yeah, you're sitting down at a bike, so it's pretty chill. As far as you know, listening to music during cardio, I actually shut my music off and watch like some videos or listen to something, podcasts, whatever. Because I think, you know, music almost gets me like hyped up, like to do sets and stuff. But when I'm doing cardio, like I don't want to burn myself out in like 2 minutes listening to some heavy metal or some like, you know, stuff that gets you hyped up. So shut the music off, turn on a YouTube video, kind of like just try to dissociate. And, you know, I see a parking spot, make the time go by a little quicker, because, you know, you're doing cardio. It can get boring. So, you know, maybe you scroll on your phone for, you know, a couple minutes just to get you that dopamine to make you forget that you are doing cardio. But if you want to lean out and you want to have that shredded UFC fighter, you know, basketball player look, then that was cute. I just saw someone giving their girl a piggyback ride. That was pretty cute, and I lost my train of thought. But we are at the gym. So if you want to get lean, if you want to feel better, do your cardio. Hope you guys have a great day. Comment, like, and subscribe. Peace out. Take care.